Oh, no. Well, look, it was the fairest thing to do. We have to admit that. Welcome, everybody, to the start of what looks to be pure... What the hell am I looking at? Chaos? No. Oh, my God. Wow. And to reiterate, I'm going to show this right now just to show you guys I haven't messed around with the settings since the original. Everything is set to random, with, of course, the exception of soil fertility there, which is at the bottom. Oh my god, so I guess we got the highest mountain density, or it will probably be very similar to what we had happen last series, whereby when we start digging into the mountain, we'll uncover probably quite large, sizable areas. This is chaos to start off with. This is, I know this looks like it could be quite good. This is the worst case scenario. What we've got here is a tiny little area in terms of actual building zone for a start, but more importantly, natural resources are incredibly thin. We've got very few places to sow crops, and the crops that we do sow will be devoured immediately by a whole bunch of very hungry animals with very few other places to go. This is already hell. This is already pure chaos. Welcome, my friends. Oh, God. I haven't actually done the intro for this particular series yet, I should confess. I'm hoping I can kind of explain things decently during that and kind of set up the scenario. But I've not actually experienced this mod at all yet. So this is going to be very, very interesting. You can see here that one, by their own preference here, wants to work as a medic to start off with. A cook, if that's at all possible. Why can't you do that? Oh, no hunting weapon, right. So if we gave them a weapon, they would hunt. And I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work in this situation, but we'll keep an eye on it. Cooking, followed by... I mean, this all seems fairly essential stuff, so I'm quite happy with that. Then we've got Hefty Shoveler, Repairer, Deconstructor, and Constructor for their tasks. Worker, what is that? Unskilled and easy tasks. Oh, wow. And finally, safety, fabricator, machinist, smithing, tailoring, crafting. We need to be very careful in some ways. There's a whole mechanic to this I haven't considered, and that's, of course, if we're not careful with how we train these people up. Say, for example, one who has passions in everything. Depending on how skilled they get in a skill, it's going to affect the order of their jobs. So say, for example, we give them too much crafting skill, they're only going to want to craft. At which point, I have to be very careful about what jobs are even available. Otherwise, you know, they might not bother cooking or anything like that. This is going to be weird and bizarre. I hate this starting area. Brother, can I get a refund on my Rimworld, please? This one's quite clearly broken. Let's start digging straight away. Now, as there are no other jobs, I assume they will all just default to mining. Okay, yes they will. Thank God for that. For those of you curious, the work tab is completely blanked out, non-existent there. We want to go set up their schedules before we do anything else, I guess. We're quite desperate for stuff getting done. I might do the kind of usual starting survival tactic here of work as much as possible on the first day. Oh my God, I didn't even consider, in this small zone, if we get ship chunks falling on our head, ship battles, we do have vanilla events expanded after all, we are in a lot of trouble. You know, there's nowhere we can go and hide. Well, not right now, anyway. I don't particularly want to build a big old fuck-off cave base, but if nothing else, we might have to start building Erebor here. Do I dare even bother to start sowing crops? I mean, if we're going to, let's get some tilled soil down immediately. Again, one of the few mods there that the lovely people are... Oh my God, we're close to the map edge. Chaos. This is chaos. How many growing zones have we got? I mean, about a dozen. We've got about a dozen zones to grow crops in. And not all of those are going to be in sunlight either, are they? Oh, no, they all are. That's very useful. These animals are going to devour my stuff in no time. Oh, I hate it. We can put down growing zones slightly closer to the map edge, but of course, it doesn't really help things too much. My God. Rice, what do you think? Just go for whatever is fastest growing. Just hope we get something out of this. I think that's the safest play. I would love to go, you know, cotton early on so that we can start getting some beds. Heel root would be essential. We don't have that luxury. The Thrumbo alone is going to devour everything. So let's see what we can do here. I'm really hoping we can break through into an area. You know, I didn't start spawning water this time, which might have been a kind of tactical misstep. Have we got enough? No, there's not even enough room to start fishing either. Oh, man. Phenomenal start. I'm working on it. We could go hunting. We haven't got weapons. Okay, well, let's craft a bow and arrow. The question is, what do we need to craft? Arrows, of course. All right, let's go crafting spot. Primitive arrows, 13 ingredients. What ingredients? Like wood, I'm hoping, and things like that. We can make it out of wood. Okay, great news. How much wood have we got? How much wood have we got? 57. I think we're going to have to punch a turkey. I hate to say it. Because what else are we going to do here for food? Oh, that's just for 1 arrow as well, by the way. For 10 arrows, it's 130 ingredients, 130 wood in this situation. Oh, God. Well, I think let's build a club and let's go animal clubbing. The noises. The fucking noises. Safety. Can I... No, okay, how do we... Oh, they've already made a club. Sorry, I'm trying to prioritize it here. So, now I should point out that, of course, that mod simply sets priorities. It means that we can, however, prioritize them to do certain jobs. Say, for example, one who can do cooking, doctoring, plant cutting, all of these we can prioritize, but of course we can't do mining here, because they have no mining skill, or well, it's just obviously exclusive to them. But say someone like Safety, for example, hates mining, so just won't do it. Hefty, though, if he was off, you know, wandering around doing a bit of recreation, we can call him back to kick things off. I don't know what is the best idea here. Shall we just dig 1 by 1 tunnels in a kind of concentric pattern around the map, or maybe in a spiral pattern, and see if we can find some sort of outdoor opening in the cave? Who's our best melee character? That is Hefty Shoveler. Let's get the wooden club. We can dual wield clubs, I think, but I can't really see the... Why are all these alpaca following Nag? Oh, I guess they're probably trying to get away from the Timberwolf, if nothing else. Maybe they would be the best things to club. Oh, no, maybe the herbivores, though. Just because they're going to eat my rice constantly. The muffaloes would be the best thing to go start off with, because, of course, they're going to have the highest dietary requirements. So I'm going to try... Oh, but what if we go revenge, though? If we get Muffalo Revenge, we are going to die instantly. Let's kill the things that are fairly innocuous. You can club a squirrel and not really have many consequences from that. Well, you might get put on a register. Good work, Hefty. This is why they call you Hefty. Kill that raccoon. Don't get an infection, for God's sake. Oh, no. How is he being shredded by a friggin' raccoon? Oh, my God. Okay. Well, now we get to put the doctor into good work. So, here you go. Not time to clinic. No, I want you to bed rest, brother. Oh, he's already on it. That's fine. We didn't happen to spawn with any heal root on the mat, did we? None at all. Hey, we've got food. It might be a raw, unskinned raccoon, but it's better than nothing. 51, 50, 70%? To say that you're tending him in a cave where he's got animals crawling over his head? That's really not bad at all. I'm quite impressed by that. 124 wood on the map. We could put down a wall across here. That gives us at least kind of 10 squares of rice that we can work on guaranteed. It does give us a very, very mediocre amount of defense as well against raiders and things like that. Sure. Is that deep water there? It is, right. So they can't get across that anyway. I think I'm going to do it. 65 and 48 wood. Yikes, that's basically all of our wood gone if we do that. Is it worth it for the guaranteed rice farm? I think I've got to commit to it. Visitors, there's no room. Fuck off. Turn around. What the hell has he got? He's got like dual wield nail guns? Feral pistols. Oh, wow. Is it time already? Hello, what have you got there? Throwing clubs. They already outclass us in terms of weaponry. Hefty? Hefty can't walk? Why the fuck can't Hefty walk? Ah, the turkey and the raccoon, it took him down. Right, you tend to... Not assigned to doctoring. You can't do this. What the hell did you gain stats in? Not assigned to doctoring? What are you talking about? Why? Oh, because she needs treatment. Oh, that's a problem. So when people are injured, it disables everything besides patient and bed rest. Oh, that's a problem. We need 2 doctors then. Fuck. Okay, so you're going to bleed out and die because our doctor needs tending. Our doctor may end up with an infection. You are also bleeding. Wow. What? That's it. I mean, we're doomed then. Hefty's going to die. That leaves us with no builder. And that's it. Game over. Oh, now Nag's eating everything. Oh my God, the chaos. I can't believe you've just immediately lit everything on fire. The animals! Oh my god. I think that's enough of this one. Thank you.